Cross over to the Milimani Law Courts, where, if I'm not mistaken, proceedings are underway with relation to the death of the Dutch businessman Tob Cohen.
Asking my colleague whether she has put in an affidavit, not whether or not she wants to submit from the bar. It was just a simple question whether she has put in her affidavit, because if she hasn't, she can't give evidence from the bar.
My Lord, we just needed, and that's the information we needed to confirm that this Gazette notice has not been revoked. We are in the process of starting the said revocation. We will be sending the said documents to the Honorable Attorney General. And that's what we needed to confirm, that this Gazette notice dated 15th January 2019 has not been revoked, and the appointment has not been revoked. But we are in the process of starting the same.
Yes, but you hear what Mr. Murgo is saying,
Yes.
that when we left court last, on 26th, the parties were to put in affidavits.
Yes, my lady.
And the order specific says you put in yours by Friday last week and
yes,
defense by end of yesterday. I think that's what he's saying you are not responding to.
Yes, my lady, but because this was just the information that we needed to give the court, and this information is within my learned friend's, he's aware of this fact that we have not revoked the same.
Yes.
And that's basically what we needed to confirm. And the affidavit would have stated the same, and my learned friend again knows that we have not revoked this appointment.
Just before you, do you have anything to say, Mr. Murgo?
My lady, this is the issue that I addressed initially. And it is important that that issue be resolved. The reason why I'm saying this is, if this Gazette notice has not been revoked, then what are we saying? We are saying that Mr. Murgo is still a public prosecutor. If there is a public prosecutor, then he cannot continue appearing for the accused person. So I'd be saying then, he needs to at least step aside for a moment. I don't know whether step aside can be an applicable word here, but generally that's what it should mean. Until that issue of revocation has come about. Because if you have no proof of revocation, again, I'm sorry, I have to object to my learned friend. Your ladyship directed that this would be by way of affidavits. My learned friend could raise the objection on his feet as he did on that day, but after I filed my affidavit and served it on him, the evidence should be by way of affidavits. Otherwise, there will be total disorder in these proceedings.
The Cohen family lawyer Cliff Ombeta and Sarah Wairimu's advocate Philip Murgo making their submissions before the High Court with regard to the murder trial of Sarah Wairimu, widow to businessman Tob Cohen, who was found in an underwater tank.